Hey everybody, welcome back to Garfield of the Week. This is the hardest Garfield of the Week I've ever had to make because I'm not in Oregon right now. I'm in Washington, which is like north of Oregon. Not crazy thrilled about being in Washington. It's not as good as Oregon. Mostly because you all know what a rabid, raging fan I am of the Oregonian, the Pacific Northwest's longest running newspaper conglomerate. Well, guess what I can't get here? I can't get the Oregonian. So I don't know how I'm gonna be able to read Garfield in the morning. It's Saturday night right now, well, it's Saturday afternoon. And I'm just racking my brain I've called the Oregonian, they can't help me. I've called the front desk at the hotel I'm staying at, they can't help me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But what do? We persevere, right? Because that's what Garfield would do. You know what? I think it's gonna be okay because I am at Tacoma, Washington's historical Motel 6 and iHop combination, which Yahoo.com and TripAdvisor have advised me is one of the hotels in Tacoma, Washington, and perhaps in all of Washington. So, you know, upon check-in, my worries are a little relieved. So I'm not too shattered about it. I think we'll be cool. And this should be fun. I think I just saw a crack rock on the ground. Is that a crack rock or a fake tooth? I don't know. These are the wonders that you can find at the historical iHop and Motel 6 combination. So anyways, I'm gonna try and track down a way to get the newspaper in the morning. I don't have a lot of time because I'm in Washington for a tournament. That's right, I'm a competitor in a tournament. But Garfield comes first. Garfield comes first. So we'll make it happen. So I'm back at my motel. I'm back at my hotel. I'm back at my hotel. The historical. I'm back at my motel. My Motel 6, in Tacoma, Washington. And you know what? Let's do a review, huh? Let's do a review of this place. Got your key. And you just slip it right in. Never seen that technology before. I thought that was very impressive. You do want to lock everything. All right, so yeah, here's the room. Actually, pretty nice. That's the word for it. It's simple, right? And that I dig that. I can take simple. I enjoy simple. Working curtains, which are great, and you get to see the highway right here. Well, it's not really like a highway, but it's like a road. So there's a road there. That's a pretty nice view. Sounds nice. Light comes in really well. There's a table with a chair, and the chair comes with spackle. The chair comes with spackling, which is cool. I like my chair spackled. It's a nice you know, square table. Going over to the bed. It's a bed. And then there's 2 lights. You know what I really like? And I mean to say that I don't like. There's no Bible. There's no, and trust me, I've checked this thing. There's no drawer for a Bible. You got a mirror. Hi. Room for all your stuff. Nice TV. I haven't checked out the channels yet. Hopefully it gets Jeopardy. Got your classic, hangers, coat hangers, sink, soap, amenities. It's got these cool towel things, and then you pull it out, and then the ring comes out with the towel. And I mean, that's a cool feature. It's like a fun, if you got kids or something, they can play with that. Ice bucket. You got a toilet. It's a round bowl toilet. Those are not popular or great. But you know what? It'll do the job. It'll do the job. Let's turn on the lights in here. You got a shower. Pretty nice. Weird bath. The lights work. And that's it. You know what? And I'll tell you what, this ain't the provinces of Russia. All right? This didn't cost me $10 or anything. This was $76 for a night. And, oh look, you can see there's camping spots over there. Can you see those? Here, let me set up let's get the tripod going. You can probably see these, really nice camp spots over there. Look at that, somebody's got their tarp set up. They're having a nice little... I might go over there later and see if they want to cook some hot dogs or something. Wow. So there's that view. That's pretty nice. It's nice to know that we got some nature enthusiasts in the area. It's always good to see. I love camping, so we're probably going to hit it right off. So, hey, end review. If you got to come to Tacoma for any reason, consider the Motel 6 and combination iHop. Like I said on TripAdvisor, definitely includes it on its list of places to stay. So, what more can you ask for? And what's that? Oh, what's that? Look at that! We got our very own fire alarm, and it's almost completely connected to the ceiling. Whew. Safety first. That's what Garfield always says. So, hey, I'm gonna, I didn't have any luck on finding a paper for tomorrow. So, still not sure how I'm gonna read Garfield in the morning, but, I'm sure we'll have a good time anyways. Should be pretty cool. It's dreary out. Hi. I was wondering if you guys had any coffee.
Sorry, our lobby's closed this morning.
Okay. What about a newspaper? Do you guys have a Sunday newspaper?
I wouldn't do it here.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you anyways. Well, that answers that again. We're gonna go digital today. All right, you heard it first here. Garfield of the Week is going digital. All right, so we struck out. We struck out on getting a hard copy of Garfield today, which is a shame because today's Garfield it's pretty. It's actually it's a pretty strip. Throwaway panel is like a modern art installation. It's Garfield's face and it's cut up into a bunch of different boxes. In the first panel, John is looking off into the distance. It's a nice, clear day. And he says, "Sigh." And then the camera shifts to behind him, and we get to see what he's looking at.
And him and Garfield are sitting on a bench, and they're in a park, and the trees are beautiful. There's red, there's blues, there's oranges. All the trees are different. They all look really pretty. Almost Calvin and Hobbes-esque looking trees. Jim Davis is definitely showing off his talent. So John says, "Oh, wow." And then he kind of looks to his side at Garfield, and Garfield's on his phone. And he's not looking at the trees, he's just paying attention to his phone. And then John says, "Garfield, get your face out of the phone and look at this." Garfield says, "Oh, very well." And then in the last panel he says, "Look at what?" And John, as they both look back at the trees, all of the leaves have fallen off of the trees in an instant, and it's very dreary and gross looking. And John just says, "Never mind." I don't know what's going on. I don't know how Jim Davis is so connected to my brain, but man, he knows. He knows. It's so strange how. I mean, you see the parallels, right? I'm not the crazy one. I'm not crazy, right? It's like, come on. All of this glory that I was to behold, and then in an instant, it just changes. You find blood in the drawer. It just feels, it feels right for today. It feels like a well-timed comic. All right, well, that was Garfield. Have a great week. Not much to say about today's comic. It was kind of cut and dry. There's a decent message to it. I'll be honest, I'm struggling today. They said that they were going to give me coffee, and there's no coffee to behold. Couldn't get a paper. So I'm sorry if this is feeling a little scuffed, but you got to work with what you got, and that's what Garfield would do. That's what Odie would do. Odie works with what he has. Garfield definitely tries a little harder. Anyways, Garfield of the Week, thanks for watching.